My name is Paul Denshall. I'm a producer-director and I'm making this because I am pissed off with the BBC.
These are the words I'm talking about. Those three ones. They shouldn't be there. Frozen, indigo, angel.
All of a sudden now I don't have a job.
Look at that. This is... I can get hold of that green folder. I've done a complete job on this. Getting on day 2.
For the last 4 weeks, I've been leading a double life. I've been starring in an ARG, an alternate reality game that's put together by Mind Candy and BBC's Radio 1.
What it is, this game takes reality and twists it slightly.
I think there's something weird going on inside the BBC.
In the game, I claimed a series of words, Frozen, Indigo, Angel, had appeared in a podcast I made for Radio 1.
The 3 words right there.
And when I complained about them, I was fired.
I was sacked.
My sacking made me start a campaign on the internet to uncover what was going on at Radio 1 and who was behind the words. Thousands of people followed the campaign through my weblog, also through YouTube, Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, and email. This strange story was presented with absolute conviction. For weeks, the BBC denied that it was a game and took it all very seriously. The effect was enhanced by the fact that only a small team within the BBC knew about the project.
Today, when I go into the BBC and find out what the heck is going on, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go for it.
Even Radio 1's controller, Andy Parfitt, wanted information only on a need-to-know basis.
Cameras in the building, I've turned it off.
Man, this is just a friendly little camera.
Yeah,
say hello, alright? Alright, it's fine.
Turn it off.
It's fine, it's not even on.
You turn it off.
As the story became more and more outlandish,
I was the person who told you, oh my god, this is it.
Debate raised all over the internet and in the press about whether it was real or fake. This frenzy only fueled further speculation, and we were happy to encourage it. Some people following along even made their own spin-off videos on YouTube, claiming that Scott Mills had rigged the lottery.
Last night on BBC One, Scott Mills presented the first National Lottery show. Last night's lottery numbers are quite interesting. If you take each numbers and convert it to a letter of the alphabet, number 5 is E, number 6 is F, 14 is N, 15 is O, 18 is R, and 26 is Z. Use those letters, you get the word Frozen. There's no way the BBC could fake the lottery numbers. So anyway, that's my initial thoughts on Frozen, Indigo, Angel. Interesting? Yes.
Others could interact with the story by emailing me or sending in photos and text messages of where they had seen the words. A week before the big weekend, we finally revealed that it was all a game. The plot revolved around a subliminal messaging device designed to influence Radio 1 listeners. Frozen Indigo Angel was the phrase used to trigger those subliminal messages. It was all building to a huge mind control experiment at the big weekend, and I needed to stop it.
Because otherwise, this lot could lose their minds.
As part of the story, we gave away tickets to the big weekend, distributed by a shifty-looking Hugh Gary from Radio 1 Interactive.
Open the door.
We may need your help tomorrow. Your name is? Or your password tomorrow.
With respect to the war.
Need your help tomorrow.
And there were more great prizes to come. At the festival itself, players were presented with a series of challenges to take out the so-called transmitters.
This is what they look like.
While still having time to enjoy the music. With the help of hundreds of players, I was able to find the transmitters and confront the villain. Together, we foiled his plan, even if I did take a bit of a pasting. Then the game took another turn, with Radio 1 listeners invited to help track down a series of musical instruments supposedly stolen from the big weekend as the villain escaped. The bands included the Scissor Sisters, The Gossip, Kasabian, Mark Ronson and the Kaiser Chiefs, which attracted another wave of newcomers from each of the band's fans. Even at the end of the game, the players were interacting by writing articles for citizen news sites like Wiki News and Now Public, and producing their own podcast reports.
Radio 1!